So I've just replaced this FET on the left on a RottenDog 327 MPU. And the reason I replaced it is it was shorted. Now I can show you how to diode test a FET. This particular one is a 13N10L, but this works with all FETs, and there's something you got to be aware of. So first of all, let's test this one. So you just put black on the tab, and then red on each of the flanking legs. Now that is correct for that leg, but this leg should be open. So this FET is no good and will not work. Now here's a brand new FET right out of my box. Test this leg and then the other leg, and you get open. Now, so this is a good FET. Now that I've tested this FET though, and not in a game which has the drain circuitry for the FET attached, if I go back to this leg and test it again, it's going to seem like it's shorted. So what you have to do is take something metallic and short across the legs of the FET, and then that drains the FET. So I'll go back and test it again. And that is correct. And it's still open. That's how you test a FET. A RottenDog MPU327 that had a FET blown, as I rolled in at the start of this video, and it was this one here, which is in the special solenoid circuitry, and it would not drive one of the coils. It was, let's see, 16 plus 5. It was number 21 in the system. So I have the game booted. Let me boot it up again, just to start from scratch. And we have the lamp matrix operating. There's a flasher flashing periodically in the solenoid section. So let's give it a test. Well, I'm going to do one more boot just for giggles. I want to show you what these LEDs do. On and then off. That's what they should do. So let's go into test. And these are System 6 displays that I have set up, working correctly. The next test is lamp test. I keep pulling the wires out of this little tester. There we go. I really need to repin that thing. So our lamps are working correctly. And the next test is solenoid test. The first 16 are referred to as, I guess, the normal solenoids, and then the last 6 are the special solenoids. So when it drops down to the second row here, 1, 2, the 5th one is the one that wasn't firing, and you can see that it is right now. So that just ran through all of those. Now let me grab a ground wire. And I'm going to rake the special solenoids input just like this. So we'll be able to see the special solenoids come in. That's the normal test. Let me finish that. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the special solenoid switch inputs are working. And the next test is switch test. I'll do this just for giggles. There's no failures reported. It's all of column 1. I'll go across row 1 as far as I can. The last switch on Gorgar is switch 44. Oh, this must not be a Gorgar. What game is this? Let's see if I can figure it out. Switch 48. Oh, it's a flash. That's right. And the last switch on flash is 48. So we are good to go here. Let me cycle through a few things. 18 set to 0. I believe that enables free play. Let me reboot. And we are back in business. Simple fix. I will use my gold paint pen to mark that FET for you so you can keep track of it in the future, which one it was. Thanks for sending it.